Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm glad you came to visit. I really enjoy seeing you. I also enjoy hearing from you, so please feel free to leave comments below. I really enjoy connecting and I try to reply to every single one. And I use personal replies, not ready-made ones, honestly. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome in. Thanks for giving me a try. If you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. If you're already a subscriber or you've been here before, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. It means the world to me that you guys click on my link and see my videos. In case you haven't seen it, my niche in the ASMR world is favorite aunt, big sister, older relative who knows what's going on, who's been through some stuff in her life and just wants to share it. And I really believe in positivity and kindness and positive affirmations, and I want to share that. So the topic of today's video is going to be birthdays and a little bit of everything. But the first thing I want to do is light a candle because I was at Michael's. Well, actually my daughter was at Michael's, but their candles are presently on sale, and these are good sized candles, and it's buy one get one free. And this one is orange creamsicle. Now, I cannot stand orange flavored anything. When I was young, I spent a lot of time in the hospital, and in one particular time, quite a while in the hospital. So there are certain foods I cannot stand. I don't like apple juice, I don't like green jello, and I don't like orange popsicles or banana popsicles or anything flavored with those, except for creamsicles. I adore creamsicles. So when she brought this home and said that it's orange creamsicle, I'm like, it smells exactly like an orange creamsicle. So let's get this lit. Oh, I love that sound. Okay. One of the reasons I like having a candle lit, besides that amazing smell, is it just makes you feel special. Well, think about it. On your birthday, you blow out your candles. What better way to make you feel special? So before we begin, well, actually we are beginning because it is about a birthday. I follow someone named Bold and Graceful, B-O-L-D, and Graceful, Graceful. She's fabulous. She does DIYs. When she first started her channel, it was a luxury channel about purses and things, but she has a mild obsession with Mackenzie Childs, and she does DIY Mackenzie Childs inspired right now. And I've been watching her videos, and I love watching how much she's grown from doing small pieces to recently she did a 100-year-old ice box, and it's stunning, just stunning. But she's inspired me. We have a very old dresser upstairs, and I'm going to attempt to do it. Not a little bit in Mackenzie Childs because I love check patterns. I think they're beautiful, and the way Grace shows it, it does look like something that I can try to do. Oh, Bella's up here because the candle's here, so we're going to have to blow out the candle. So let's blow that out together. Make a wish. Okay, thank you. Sorry, Bella. I'm going to try doing it. I think I'm going to try to do it with blue checks, though. Maybe a blue and cream check with some scarlet red highlights. I think that'll be really a nice look. And it's just an old IKEA dresser that actually my daughter keeps her extra shoes in. I just want to try something different, you know, and something, it doesn't matter how long it takes me. The shoes can stay in for as long as they need to. But the reason I'm talking about birthdays and Bold and Graceful is Grace's birthday is in July, and she would like to hit 5,000 subscribers, and she's very, very close. So I'm asking everyone, please go to her channel. If you like what you see, subscribe. They're really great, and I love her attitude. If you make a mistake, it's just paint. You paint over it. It's perfect. Okay? For my birthday, which is the end of this month, May 31st, I would like to double my subscribers. I almost have 50. Don't forget, this is just a baby channel. I've just started. I'd like to hit 100 if it's at all possible. So if you like what you see and you want to share it with someone, please do so, especially someone who needs to hear words of affirmation. I'm a huge, huge, huge believer in that. I do have some ideas for some upcoming videos. I'm going to do one on love languages. In case people don't know what they are, there's 5 of them. And what I thought I'd do is break it up almost into a series and do one love language per video and just show different examples and how you can let your love language come out and how you can recognize someone else's and show them. And love language isn't just for your partner, it's for anyone. It's for your friends, for your family, colleagues at work. You know, everyone needs to know that people see them. And I think that's what affirmations are about. It's letting people know, I see you and I value you. And you guys know how much I value you guys. And I'm not kidding you. When I say my prayers at night, I ask God to bless all of the people who view my videos. Because I care about you. And I really care that you know how much worth you have. Okay? You were born, see, we're doing birthdays. You were born for a purpose, okay? Everybody was put on this earth for a reason. And some people's purposes change over time. You can have way more. I don't believe for a second that everybody has one purpose. I think they change over time. And sometimes we need to be a blessing to others, and sometimes we attract blessings from others. It all works in, you know, we're all connected that way. And if for any reason I can be a blessing to y'all today, I really hope so. Speak a sidebar, and please answer in the comments. I would appreciate it. I'm Canadian, and I've been born in Canada my whole life, born and raised in Canada my whole life. I do not hear an accent at all. I have picked up y'all because I love to watch Southern channels, and if you ever watch It's a Southern Thing on Facebook, I love them. But do I have an accent? Do you guys hear it? Because I don't hear it. Please let me know if you hear it and what it sounds like. And I know that I can say about, and to me it sounds like about, not a boot, which is what people say Canadians sound like. And I very rarely say a, although sometimes it will slip out. So just please let me know. Now, for your birthday, are you celebrated? Because that's what birthdays are supposed to be about, being celebrated. If you're not, celebrate yourself, okay? Because I am glad that you were born. And so everybody should be told that at some point. So if you have someone's birthday coming up shortly, tell them you're glad they were born. They need to hear it. And celebrate them. It doesn't have to be a gift. Some of the best presents are photos. Those are those things that live in your phone right now, but you can actually have them put on paper. When I was growing up, that's what we did. And we had to send our film away and pray that we got the right shot. But yeah, put a picture in a frame and write something special on the back. You know, you can buy those markers that will write on the cardboard or whatever, and let them know, you know, this is my favorite picture of you. It always makes me laugh. Or this reminds me how close we are. Or this one reminds me how much we've struggled and how far we've come. That's a really good one. It's something someone can look back at too when they're having a bad day. And that's helpful. It really, really is. So, also thought I'd do something on horoscopes. I don't take them too seriously, but I do believe I identify with the Gemini or Gemini qualities. So I'm always looking at both sides. It drives my husband crazy because I can make a decision. I have no problems doing that, but I'm like, well, on this hand there's this, but on this hand there's this, and that's how I make my decisions. I'm doing one right now, but I'm constantly doing pros and cons lists of things. Right now, because of my illness, I write down everything I have to do during the day so that I don't forget it. My memory and my brain fog is affected. But now I'm writing it down and I cross it out. The only problem is sometimes I'm in a hurry when I write it down. I can't read my own handwriting. So I'm doing something with it. Looks like aloof, but I don't know what that means. So we'll figure it out eventually. So for your birthday, I want you to be celebrated. Now, a way to do that is to give yourself a present. And I don't mean go out and buy yourself something, although if that turns your crank, you go right ahead and do that. Write a letter to yourself. Write a note to yourself, but do it positively. Don't bring up your flaws. Bring up what you like about you. And if you can't think of something you like about you, honey, look through someone else's eyes then, because there is something to like about you. Okay? You're watching a video about positive affirmations. You have positive thoughts in your heart. Okay? That's a plus. Okay? You're helping my channel just by watching this video. I know you're watching it for yourself, but you're helping me as well. So there's a positive. There's so much good in you, and all you have to do is see it. I say this to my daughter sometimes. I wish you could see yourself through my eyes and not be so hard on yourself. I was an older mother when I had my daughter, so I think for me, the little things didn't bother me. I see more of the bigger picture, and my daughter has always been type A, and I'm like, I don't know where this comes from. My husband's a little type A, but she is so hard on herself and pushes herself so hard. And I remember she was little, and she called me from school one day, and my daughter was not a rule breaker, so I'm like, you're using your phone at school, what's wrong, what's happened, right? And she was crying and upset, and she goes, I got a 60 on a test. And I said, good? She goes, what do you mean good? I said, good, you found out the world didn't end. Okay, you don't have to always be top. Now, it turned out and then I said, if you're worried about the test, talk to your teacher. Nothing gets done in this world without communication. Turns out the test was marked using the wrong key or something happened. Anyway, she really had a 90, but the lesson was there. But the one thing I always tell her is that I'm glad she was born. And on her birthday every year, a very good friend of mine that I work with gave us a book called On the Day You Were Born. And I'm actually, one of my videos, I'm going to read that book. I just have to check in and make sure that I legally can do that. And I'm going to read that book to everyone. And if you watch it on your birthday, that's great. And if you just need to be reminded, that's great too. Okay? Because your birthday celebrates the fact that you came into this world, and you just being here makes the world a better place. It really does. I promise you that. Okay? I really do. I'm sorry, Bella's my cat is pushing the candle. She wants me to light it. I've heard of what can happen when a cat gets near fire with their tails and stuff. I would never, ever leave a lit candle that way. So, just a short video about birthdays and celebrations. And like I said, please feel free, visit Bold and Graceful. I think you'll be really impressed. And if you're a cook, she does a great one on a tomato sauce from her very, very early videos. She's a great cook, it looks like. And for my birthday, please share this. I would love to get some new subscribers and comments. Come on, guys, let's get those comments going. I promise to reply to you. I really do. And please tell me where you're from. I love, recently I had somebody from Russia and somebody from Italy, people from the UK, and I think there was somebody from the States, but they didn't tell me where. I love that we're all connecting from around the world, you know? And if I'm helping you, that makes my heart grow. Okay, I really, really, that's what I want. I want to spread positivity. I want to spread kindness, you know. And I know a lot of times some people think that kind people are weak people. The strongest people I know are kind, especially when they're kind to those that have wronged them in any way, shape, or form. And kindness, you don't have to, I'm not saying run out, and it's not financial. You don't have to give money to everybody. Sometimes just a smile, just an acknowledgement. If you see someone trip, ask them if they're okay. If it's me, don't, because I'm too embarrassed, and my husband knows, don't even look at me if I fall, because I'm kind of klutzy. But that's just me. Anyways, I will let you all go for now. I hope you're enjoying my videos. Thank you for watching them. You give me purpose. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so I love you. I value you. I honor you. And I am so very glad you were born.